Mount's a little bit tricky because one, this is one of the only positions where he can hit me and I can't hit him back. Not that hitting from the bottom is ever as effective as hitting from the top, given everything equal. You know, gravity is going to help out him anyway, help him out anyway. But this is a position where he can hit me and I can't hit him. That makes it challenging, okay? It also makes it challenging is that he can control me here somewhat with his legs, and both of his hands can be free to either post or punch, okay? So this is a better position to strike in. And this is one of the reasons Mount's considered one of the most dominant positions in Jiu-Jitsu. It's not just because of Jiu-Jitsu tournaments, it's your ability to punch, okay? So, all of my elbow escapes and bump and rolls, all of that stuff is still effective here, okay? With that said, if he's standing up to punch, the first thing I have to do is get his hands to the floor. So I elevate my hips and I hug right away, okay? Now, I'm gonna walk my hands up to his shoulders and I have to keep my hips in the air this whole time. Because when he tries to push his hands up, push up, he should feel like they're stuck in mud. If I put my hips to the floor, lift your hands up, he gets away right away. So the weight of my hips keeps pressure downward and forward on his hands. He tries to lift them up, it's very tough. Okay? Now from here, I'm hooking an arm, hooking the leg. And we're just showing our bumper roll. Wow, next to bumper roll, like, it does it. Damn. Should feel like their hands are stuck in concrete. So, I just stay there for a second, Tom. I bump the hips to get his hands to the floor. I just hug around the back. I immediately start crawling up to the shoulders, and my hips are in the air, and I'm shoulder walking till I get to the point where his face is over mine. That's when I hook, and roll. With the hips up and all that weight on his hands, he's going to be leaning forward anyway, which, as Tommy says, makes the roll easier. So compare Thomas. We're here, we're fighting. He goes up to punch. Right, I'm immediately here. Up. Okay, let's do it. One clap, ready.